Hello again, everyone. Deflect here, Firm but Fair Gaming. Came to bring you some big news on Star Wars this week on the weekly reset. So this is basically a triple header week, which is unheard of in Star Wars. There is the Rakghoul Resurgence event on Tatooine, and if you don't know how to do the Rakghoul event, I will post a link in the description. Check out a video. I've given all the tips and tricks on that, and you can have a look. This will be how to get the rewards and how to get the most out of it, and if you have all the reputation, why it's still worth doing. But check that out. I'll leave the link in the description for the Rakghoul event. Secondly, this week, starting for 2 weeks as well, or just 2 weeks for this one. The one before is only going to be 1 week, but this one for 2 weeks is going to be double XP event. So double the experience, level up your characters, get that legacy legendary player status, and finish up the storylines because they are all great storylines. The third thing, unheard of having 3 things coming up, but from June 29th until August 10th, so you're looking at almost 6 weeks, is the Nar Shaddaa Nightlife event. So there'll be a lot of things to do. The Kingpin Nightlife armor set's going to be available. The Vectron and the Kingpin Rancor mount is going to be available. The Kingpin Predator mount is going to be available. And a bunch of different cartel market certificates and stronghold decorations. Now, if you don't know how to start the Rakghoul event, I'll start there. Again, as always, it's the news terminal. It is on the fleet in every one of the edges. Go there and you can see and start the Rakghoul event. Now, here's the double feature. If you want to start the Nar Shaddaa event, you can go to the top one here and click on the advertisement terminal, and you'll be able to start the Nar Shaddaa Nightlife event and check that one out as well. So it gives you the little quest. You'll be able to go to Nar Shaddaa. You can actually get to the event for the Rakghoul easily through the solo tab in your activity finder. So if you've done the event, you have this usually once every time it pops, and you can travel there very quickly. Now, I don't have one for the Nar Shaddaa event, so you can just open up your galaxy map, click Nar Shaddaa, and away you go. But that is unheard of. Having 3 different events going on at the same time, lots and lots to do. I still have to finish up my sniper, which, I only have at 70, so I'm going to finish that with the double XP, which is nice and easy to complete. Should only be, I usually do it in about 2.5 hours, so I should be able to get it very close to an hour and a half, just depending on how well it goes. So it shouldn't take very long to go from 70 to 75. If you are looking, I do have guides on how to do it, but the quickest way is just to do the storyline. And I wasn't paying attention. I actually flew the wrong way. Whoops. So let's go through the actual door instead of going up the stairs. So I'm just going to head to that Nar Shaddaa one. Check out the Nightlife event. Now, hopefully my internet holds out because there's a storm going on right now outside, so you might hear a little thunder cracking off. But the event, just go to, always go to the taxi. You can't warp there until you actually get outside, which is weird. And you can see my internet's a little slower due to the storm, and my jetpack's still stuck. But it is what it is. So if you just go, it's the casino taxi, so you can either take the taxi or you can just warp there as well. It all depends on what you want to do. And once you get there, you'll be able to go into the Nightlife event. Now, the Rancor is pretty cool. It is probably my second favorite Rancor. I like the Swamp one just because of the long horns. I just like the look better. And aesthetically, you can win some pretty cool items. So you can buy chips and you start gambling away. It's basically like a giant casino game. But you can test that out on your own. You try and find different tips and tricks on how to do it. Everyone has their own way and what they think works, but there is some pretty neat stuff. Like you can get a bunch of different decorations for your stronghold, which is pretty cool. You can get the bodyguard contract, which it's a neat little companion if you want it. It is 30 golden certificates, though. Just FYI on that. There is also the one of the mounts. And here's the Kingpin Rancor. I like it, but I don't like it as much as the Swamp because, like I said, I do like the horn look where you're strapped around the horns. I just think it looks better. But that's me personally. So there's definitely lots and lots to get from this event. It's one of the bigger events, and you can see there's different taxidermy heads you can get. So there's a lot of neat stuff. A lot of different items. Here again, here gives you an idea of a cruiser you can get for a mount. You can get the T7 customization. Some of the different, no, won't let me do it with that up. Some of the different armor sets. You know, not the worst armor set. Again, some more different decos. Yeah, the light up floor, the drink maker. Couple of the ceiling lights. I think that was this is the last one, so you can get a couple different customizations. You can get the serving droid. You can get the hollow slot machine. I guess I won't preview, but all the different weapons. I actually have that assault cannon. That's the one I use on my character, just because I like the look of it. This armor set is okay. It's I don't like the chin strap, but I like the rest of it. The rest of it I think looks pretty good for the set. Looks pretty cool. Other than that, the other mount and a couple other customizations for Mako and Theron. That is pretty much what you can grab out of here. There's a few other items, but that pretty much sums it up. Now, again, if you want to play the Kingpin Bounty, you just go to the machine and click on it. I don't have any coins. You can go to the cashier and pick up some if you want a Kingpin one. For the event, you can pick up this one, or you can pick up the Smuggler Casino chips, which used to play the Smuggler's Luck slot machines. So you can play the big ones, you can play the little ones, a couple different ideas, but as you see, there's how quick it can go. And those chips can get very, very expensive very quickly, as they're 75,000 a piece. And I will show you what that's 3, this is 4, and 5 can do. So you got to remember, this is 350,000 credits. I want a chip back. I want a chip back. Another chip. So you can play for a little while just winning chips. If you're lucky enough to get in the actual area, you might be getting more than a chip. I'll let you get pretty close. Nope, just a chip still. So I'm trying to see what you can get with 5 coins. So far, I have just won my chips back. There, I lost one. And so far, it's just chips. So you can go on for a little while at this, and eventually I will lose all 5 of my chips. I haven't won any of the big mounts from this personally, so if you have, let me know in the comments below. Come check out the event. I'm going to keep spinning, so if you want to keep watching for the spins and see what happens, I will use up all 5 chips before I'm done. Oh, there we go, another one. Oh, that's it. I am done. I'm out of all 5 chips, and I didn't win anything. So, you win some, you lose some. That's what the casino's all about. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Let me know if you're after anything in particular here, or if you just are going to enjoy playing some of the slot machines. if you do want any of the mounts or any of the decos. And yeah, let me know if you're going to enjoy that double XP event as well. So this was Deflect, Firm but Fair Gaming. We'll see you in the next video.